Niagara County Fire Control to Niagara Active. Report of a fire at Niagara Coating Services, 8300 Quarry Road, between the Dead End and Miller Road, coming from plant number 2. They're attempting to evacuate. Your incident's on FD TAC 2. Repeating the Niagara Active report of a fire at Niagara Coating Services, 8300 Quarry Road, between the Dead End and Miller, coming from plant number 2. They're attempting to evacuate. Your incident's on FD TAC 2, 835 Niagara County Fire.
County Fire, 12M70.
12M70.
I'm responding. I'll be heading to TAC 2. Upper Mountain to the scene for asking, please. Airbase to the scene. I'll advise further.
10-4. What do you want from the airbase?
3078.
10-4. One engine from the airbase. Fire Control to Upper Mountain, fast team requested. Niagara Falls Air Reserve Station, one engine to the scene of a fire with Niagara Active at Niagara Coating Services, 8300 Quarry Road, between the Dead End and Miller, coming from Plant 2. Repeating to Upper Mountain for the fast team, Niagara Falls Air Reserve Station for one engine. For the fire at Niagara Coating Services, 8300 Quarry Road, coming from Plant 2. The incident's on FD TAC 2, 837 Niagara County Fire.
Which location? Passing Empire. Okay, just pull out driveway. Copy that. County Fire, 12M7A on TAC 2.
12M7A.
Did they state what was on fire?
The caller was unsure.
Copy that.
Niagara Medic 66 going to the fire and Niagara Active for standby.
Medic 66 responding, 8300 Quarry.
Niagara County, 12M7B is on scene.
Proceed 12M7B on location.
Fire Control, car 32A.
32A.
I'll be on up to Quarry Road.
10-4. I'll unselect the tone on the tone list. Fire Control to car 321. 321 contact Fire Control. Repeating to car 321 contact Fire Control.
Niagara County, 12M7B, TAC 2.
12M7B.
This is going to still be NCS. It's going to be their outbuilding on the north side of the road. Seems to be a single door 40 by 80 barn.
Proceed.
Right, so get my tone again.
Proceed. This is your manpower.
Manpower. County Fire, 12M7A is out. County Fire, 12M7A, attack 2.
12M7A.
Got about a 40 by 110 pole barn, garage style building. Heavy smoke throughout the structure, through the roof. Looks to be like it's in the attic of the structure. I got employees evacuating, and I'll keep you advised.
Proceed.
1288 response.
Is there a Niagara Active unit calling on TAC 2?
12M7B, 37M7A. 12M7B, 3078.
Command Air Base, we're approaching. Do you have an assignment for us?
You're exactly.
37M7A. When you pull up on location on Quarry Road, just across the street from where we were the first time, you're going to tag that hydrant right at the back door and pull it down through the yard.
Air Base, copy.
1288, you're responding, 8300 Quarry Road. It's going to be a large outbuilding on the north side.
12M7A.
12M7A has command. 12M7B is going to be operation. I'm going to have the airbase hit a hydrant, stretch an inch and 3/4. I got fire in the attic, heavy smoke throughout the structure. I can hear the flames. We do have a 2,000-pound propane tank attached to the building. It's about 40 feet from the building right now, but it is a hazard at this time. Start me an engine from Lewiston 2, an engine from Burkholtz, and Sanborn's ladder to the scene.
Received.
12A8, 12M7B, or correction, 12M7A on attack 2. Niagara Active Base, command on attack 2.
This taking so long to do that instead of using a blade with chainsaw. Just to cut it off, right? Yeah.
Niagara County Fire Control to Lewiston 2 and Burkholz for 1 engine. Sanborn, 1 ladder truck requested to the scene of a structure fire with Niagara active. It'll be in the outbuilding at Niagara Coating Services, 8300 Quarry Road. That'll be between the dead end and Miller. The incident will be on FD TAC 2. Repeating to Lewiston 2 and Burkholz for 1 engine from each company. Sanborn, 1 ladder requested to the scene of structure fire with Niagara active. Be a fire in the outbuilding, the north side of the plant, 8300 Quarry Road. That'll be the north side of Plant 2. Between the dead end and Miller, your incident will be on FD TAC 2, 845 Niagara County Fire.
Come down the road, make a left into the driveway.
Received engine 6 back in 846. Is there a unit calling for fire, please, on TAC 1?
Eight-5 European.
US 78 TAC 2.
Niagara County 12M7B.
12M7B.
Who's my second and engine?
The second unit was 12A8.
Okay, I don't have any other engines on the road yet. 12M10, what's your manpower? Who?
Fire control to Quarry Road Command.
Good.
Just want to make sure that you copied that the Air Reserve was reporting a snapped hydrant and they were seeking another water source.
Yeah, we're trying to find one now.
12M7A, this is 26E1.
Go for command.
Hojo, yeah, I'm en route. I'm rolling solo, that was just me.
Okay, if you get here, you're still the first engine coming in. Take a hydrant from up the line a little farther and then tie into the 5-inch we have laid.
10-4.
All units on scene, all units. That's wood truss up top, wood truss.
Jay, you want to grab a 24-footer? Or we're going to pull that.
County Fire Command on TAC 2.
Quarry Road Command, go ahead. Quarry Road Command, go ahead.
Stand by. Airbase, stand by. County Fires, Quarry Road Command on TAC 2.
Quarry Road Command.
At this time, still heavily charged with smoke, fire in the attic, unable to gain access at this time. The Airbase 37E8's got a 2-inch stretch, no water on the fire yet. I got 12A8 going to the roof. Still set up operations, no water on the fire.
3C.
Fire Control, Lewiston 2, manpower requested at your house for the mutual aid fire with Niagara active. You do have 3 interiors at the house. Repeating, Lewiston 2, manpower requested at your house for the mutual aid fire with Niagara active. You do have 3 interiors at the house, 854 Niagara County Fire. Fire Control to Burkholz Space.
Burkholz Space, waiting for crew.
10-4, advise if you need tones again.
We're out, better tone us out.
Quarry Road Command.
Give me a tone, everybody out of the building. Exterior only, I got a partial roof collapse.
Niagara County to all units on the Quarry Road Command incident, evacuate the building. All units involved in the Quarry Road Command, evacuate the building for a partial roof collapse.
Yo, out of the way.
Niagara Active Engine 2 is command.
Go ahead, Chief.
Solo.
Fire Control to Burkholz, second set of tones, manpower requested at your house for the mutual aid fire with Niagara active. Repeating to Burkholz, manpower requested at your house, second set of tones for the mutual aid fire with Niagara active, 855 Niagara County Fire. Fire Control to Sanborn, checking your status.
This Sanborn 21A8 en route.
Copy, 21A8 responding, 8300 Quarry Road between Miller and the dead end. They'll be going to plant number 2. Your incident will be on FD TAC 2.
See if they have cars available. I need Quarry Road shut down.
Receive requesting Quarry Road shut down.
D27AM Mexican problem hit by 8 dump trucks. County Fire 12E2 is on location.
Receive 12E2 on location.
County Fire, this is command on TAC 2.
Command, go ahead.
What else apparatus do I have on the road right now?
21A8 is called en route.
Received. And also, did I request Frontier?
Negative at this point.
Go ahead and put Frontier on standby.
So you'll also advise 2061 pulling on a location. You want Frontier to stand by at Air Hall.
That's affirmative.
Fire Control to Frontier, requested on standby at your hall for the Niagara active fire on Quarry. Repeating to Frontier, requested on standby at your hall for the Niagara active fire on Quarry. That incident's on FD TAC 2, 858 Niagara County Fire.
12 on 7A, 2061. Car 32, 12 on 7B, TAC 2.
2061 is command on TAC 2. You calling?
Where would you like our truck?
Stand by a second. I'm going to coordinate. If you're on Quarry Road, just stand by there for a minute.
10-4.
Operations command on TAC 2. Truck. Upper Mountain here with an engine. Where do you want them?
Put them on the 1-2 corner.
Copy that. 2061, come on in. We're going to put you in here before we charge this 5-inch.
10-4. Quarry Road Command, Wilson 2 base.
Sanborn, this is command on TAC 2.
Go ahead, 21-7.
We're going to have your ladder truck come in. You're going to come down Quarry Road. You'll see the 5-inch. We got a driveway for you to come in. There's a gap in the hose. We're going to put you right on the number 1-4 corner of the building and ladder the building. I'll give you further when you get here.
Received. 12A, bring the ladder down. Good. 12A, pull the crew up. About 5 feet. Ladder crew, we're through. Alright, Pat, bring them up. Pat, bring it up a couple more feet.
Gordon, put it by the trailer over there. By the trailer. Perfect, thank you.
7A urgent. 12-2, 7A urgent.
Go ahead.
Negative out of this side, Chief. Did you take the relay?
Jeff, do you confirm that hydrant's dead as well?
Affirmative. It's a Quarry hydrant. Negative on the hydrant.
Are you at the one on Lockport and Quarry?
Negative. Go back at the Quarry entrance.
Okay. County Fire's command on TAC 2.
Quarry Road Command.
Send me a tanker from Sanborn. We're having water supply issues.
Received.
Fire Control to Sanborn, one tanker now requested at the scene of the fire, 8300 Quarry Road. Repeating to Sanborn, one tanker now requested at the scene of the fire, 8300 Quarry Road. The incident's on FD TAC 2, 905 Niagara County Fire.
Copy that. The one up front's so good. Let's backtrack to Miller and Quarry and see what we got.
Central.
County Fire's command on TAC 2.
Command, go ahead.
At this time, I got fires to the roof for the collapse. We're still setting up our aerials. I have water supply problems right now. Keep you advised.
Received.
Operations command. Trust. We got 2061 coming in right now. We'll use their water until we can establish a water supply. And Sanborn tanker should be on the road soon.
All right, start 2 more tankers. So,
Copy that. County Fire's command on TAC 2.
Command, go ahead.
Send me another tanker from Lewiston 2 also.
See, requesting a tanker from Lewiston 2. Supervised at this point. 3 interior, 2 exterior. That's what they had.
Copy that.
Fire Control is an Niagara active. Correction, Quarry Road Command. Fire Control to Quarry Road Command.
Go ahead.
Report of an open hydrant in front of the Valley Tire.
12A, did you copy that?
Sure did. That's where we're going.
I still need another truck in here to relay this.
2 officer, 12M7B. It's affirmative. Laying back to the Valley hydrant.
Fire Control to Quarry Road Command.
Start for command.
Lewiston 2 then for a tanker or for an engine at this point.
County Fire's command on TAC 2.
Command from Lewiston 2, you requesting a tanker at this point then or an engine?
From Lewiston 2. Also, I am going to have 21M7 be in charge of water shuttle operations. If you could give him a channel for the operations right now, he'll be set up on Quarry Road.
Command, did you catch the update? We got a good hydrant.
Command, who's calling?
Did you copy? We have a good hydrant on Quarry.
Did not copy that. Let's lay that in.
All right, I'm out the road. We have a good hydrant on Quarry. Let's get 26E1 to snag what we left in the middle of the road. He can feed the 2 ladders.
Fire Control Command, just verifying it will still be a tank from Lewiston 2, or with the new information, do you want it to be an engine?
You can send an engine from Lewiston to it this time. Thank you.
Receipt.
Lewiston 2 to County Fire. Lewiston 2 T4 en route.
Lewiston 2, they're requesting an engine at this point, not a tanker.
Operation.
Go for off.
What's your location? Coming around side then.
Fire Control Quarry Road Command. Fire Control to Quarry Road Command.
Aye.
Will Ops 2 work for water operations for 21M7?
I'm sorry, I heard water operations.
Will Ops 2 work for water operations for 21M7?
That's affirmative.
Looks like receipt.
T4 and 4.
Fire Control to Quarry Road Command.
Go for command.
Clear advised, Sanborn, tankers, and routes.
Good copy. Ops 21M7. Water operations, command.
Go ahead.
Robbie, what's your ETA for water?
My tanker's on the en route.
I'm sorry, I meant with the resupply from the hydrant.
Working on that right now.
Understood.
Water operations, 21-7, this is command on TAC 2. TAC 2.
Go ahead.
At this time with the hydrant, we'll keep you advised. Keep the tanker there, and as a reserve, we'll keep you advised to the pressure we get out of this and our needs further.
It's done for. I'm helping them get hooked up now to get you the supply.
Steve, thank you.
Water ops operations, just so you know, we are all set to go on our end of the 5-inch.
12-2 is sending water down. All units, water's on the way.
Ops copies, water on the way.
Watch all the twists in the hose, guys. It's going to come twisting.
Command, water's on its way.
Operations, 8-1. Sorry, 8-2.
And 10, water on the way.
Go ahead.
8-2, you can throw what you have in your tank on there real quick.
So your ladder or on the roof?
Put it to the roof.
Command, 21M7, TAC 2.
Go, man.
21M7, we're going to have to go to Miller. This hydrant is no good.
Okay, is it just too slow?
I can stand down and crush it. I'm going to set up a relay, get a relay going out to Miller.
Understood.
Fire Control, 21M7, is Berkles en route with an engine?
Airbase engine 8, water's coming.
8 copies.
8 copies.
Niagara County, 12M7B.
12M7B.
Make notification of water department, see why we have no water on these hydrants.
Proceed requesting the water department. Nothing en route for Berkles at this point.
12M7B, 21M7, I have water department here. We're working on it. We're going to set up a relay going out to Miller.
Ops copies. Fire Control, you disregard. 3-2 at operation. Car 3-2 at operation. Go ahead, 3-2.
Yeah, we need a hand line on the backside where the appropriate dates are. So I heard to the backside.
12E2, this is command. Go ahead, Chief, he doesn't have radio with him. Are you guys feeding this engine off the hydrant, or is that static water from the hydrant to 2061?
Fire Control 83 is on location.
Received 83.
Command, 21M7, TAC 2.
Check that. E1 on location.
21-7, this is command, go ahead.
At this point, my tanker should be almost on scene. I'm going to supplement into your engine to get water to you. I'm laying Lewiston 2 out. The next engine in, we're going to lay out a relay to Miller.
I'll be off, thank you.
Fire Control 21T6 on location. 21T6, 21M7.
3-2 ops.
Go ahead, Op.
Yeah, heavy fire load on the inside of that wall next to the propane tanks. If you want to put a couple shots there.
Yeah, it's all the way through the backside.
Okay.
Fire Control Quarry Road Command.
12A8 to command.
Go ahead, Fire Control.
The Berkles around momentarily, and Frontier is still waiting.
Okay, if you don't hear anything from them, tell them out again.
And 12E2, we got a water problem taken care of.
12-2, what'd you guys do?
Get all the kinks out of the line.
8-2, you can shut down deck gun.
Copy 8-2, shut down. County Fire, this is command on TAC 2.
Command, go ahead.
Do you have an ambulance on standby?
Mercy 6-6. Copy, thank you.
Mercy 2 operation. American High 12-7B.
12M7B.
You can start me a Mercy rig, just as a precaution for the crews. You got 6-6 here.
Niagara, command, Mercy 6-6. We're on scene. We're just down the street trying to stay on the right side of the hose.
Receive, thank you.
Hey, just let us know if it is.
And 12-2 to command. How's your water supply now?
Stand by.
8-2, I'm receiving 180 PSI.
Okay, I'm giving you 170. I still got 50 pounds residual.
Copy that.
Engine 8, what's your residual?
Man, this is engine 8. I have 180 right now. Now it's up to 200 on the intake.
Okay, get this 2.5 charged off the rear, and then whatever you have left, you can put into the deck gun back to the roof.
Copy that.
Airbase 8-1. Go ahead and charge the rear discharge.
Charging rear discharge.
3-2, go ahead.
3-2, switch over to Ops 2, top water operations.
10-4. For base to command.
Roll for command.
And there's certain more guys you want R2 out there.
I didn't copy that.
So I said I have my son and one other member if you want me to bring R2 out.
Yeah, you can go ahead and bring our 2 down. Stage over with Mercy 66.
Copy that.
8-2, what's your residual?
150 PSI.
Okay, are you feeding my ladder?
Copy that, feeding your ladder.
Operations 12-8. Go ahead. You set up your ladder and start getting some water down on top from the north end.
Working on it, Chief. And 12-2 at the hider. I'm on a capacity. I'm out of pump gear. I'm giving you all I got. I still got 40 pounds residual.
Okay, hold on to that. We only got 1 of the 2 ladders up and running right now. We're going to get the second ladder truck up to the front of the building, punch a hole, see if we can get inside, and then start the second need for water.
Okay, it's been an awful long way. Command, this water off, TAC 2.
Car 3-2 on TAC 2.
What?
Can you get the opportunity to contact car 250, please?
Go now. 12-2 to fire control.
12R2.
12-2 responding. And 12-2 in the hydrant. My tanker just went dry. If you notice, I lost a good chunk of my water supply.
8 lost water. 8-2 lost water.
Okay, shut down the ladder, 8-2.
I have to kill your engine.
Okay, keep whatever you have. Kyle, whatever you got in your tank, give back to 26E1 so we still have water on those propane tanks.
Alright, I'm going to have to shut down your ladder truck then.
Shut everything down except for your rear 2.5.
Command, this water off, TAC 2.
Go ahead.
I will have supply needs on Miller Road momentarily, and I'm going to fill my tanker at your hall. Niagara 12E2 calling Lewis and 2-8E1. I'm ready for water.
Fire control, Quarry Road Command.
Go ahead.
Sir, advise Frontier does have a crew on standby.
Copy that, thank you. Chief, got heavy fire conditions in the rear of the building.
Lewis 2 to 21M7, Water Command. We're ready to start the line if you're ready for it. 12R2 on fire control. 12R2 to fire control.
12R2.
12R2 down the street. M7, Lewis 2, are you ready for water? Go ahead and send it. How does what?
County Fire, this command on TAC 2.
Quarry Road Command, go ahead.
Can you just give me a quick rundown of the companies I have on scene and their apparatus?
Let me know when you're prepared to copy.
Go ahead.
For Niagara active, either 8, 32, R2, Airport has P8, P6, Upper Mountain has an E1. Airbase is what? Blue engine 1, the Mercy engine.
Copy all, thank you. And then currently on standby I have Frontier, correct?
That's perfect.
26E1, we got water, right? Yeah, I'm working on about 30 pounds of residual right now. I'm feeding the airbase at about 80 pounds. Okay. 8-2, let's get the deck gun open back up on the ladder truck. Not yours.
I'll be feeding the ladder truck again. Lewis and 2 at the hydrant. Switch over to Ops 2.
Lewis and 2 at the hydrant, switching to Ops 2.
County Fire, this command on TAC 2.
8-2 lost water.
Okay, 12E2 on the hydrant. You guys should have plenty of water now.
County Fire, Quarry Road Command, just be advised, I have ONC Walker on scene.
Proceed reporting ONC on location.
26E1 to 12E2, I'm getting absolutely nothing from you right now.
Operation Sandbar Bucket.
Park and Trent, control the Quarry Road Command.
Bucket.
Go ahead.
Quarry Road Command, just confirming ONC is on location.
That's correct. Walker is on scene.
12-8, we're going to have to shut down the pipes now. We're sucking the intake here.
Fire control to Quarry Road Command. Quarry Road Command, did you want tones for any additional ONC at this point?
At this point, that's negative.
3.
Operations to Sanborn, Demoli. Command ops, pull them back a couple feet.
Command 8-2, I have 90 pounds residual. Want me to use some of that for my deck gun?
No, if you're going to do that, let's try and get another hand line off your truck. We'll start shooting some of these eaves, see if we can put a knock on that.
Copy that. Another hand lined off of engine 8.
8-2, stand by on the second hand line.
Copy that. Stand by with second.
Engine 8, driver.
Go ahead.
You pull that line, put a couple guys in the back and start shooting the eaves.
Copy that.
Hey, Joe, we're going to take a little bit of water away from you. Just be advised.
Copy that. I'm at 0 right now.
Okay. Crap, you can shut that line down.
Niagara 712
Go, ma'am.
They're right next to the building.
Generatable.
They're right next to the building.
Okay.
Airbase engine 8-1, go ahead and shut down your backhand line.
8-1, your feet.
I need engine 8 airbase to shut down backhand line. 8 shut down backhand line.
328 to 32. Go ahead.
Are you putting that on my 2.5 or off the airbase?
Air bases.
No.
12-8. Operator.
Engine 8 airbase, go ahead and charge backhand line.
Go ahead. 8-2, charge the rear hand line.
8-2 charge rear hand line.
Operations to 12-8, stick. Go ahead. When you move your stick down a little bit, try and take care of some of that fire load at the end of the building and come back to your normal operation.
Niagara active operations. SWAT command, take 2.
Go ahead, Rob.
Do you have your engines supplied back there, tanks filled? We can shut down and do the switch over.
Give me about 2 more minutes. I got a couple hand lines that are making an attack on the inside just to get a quick knockdown to get by you a little bit of time.
Received.
Operations, water ops. Ops 21 of 7. 21 of 7, operations.
Good.
All right, we're all set. Are you ready to start your switch over?
Received.
Operations to all units, operations to all units. Be advised there's going to be a brief water outage while we transition from tankers back to hydrants. Again, we're going to be losing water effective immediately. All ladder units and engines shut down your operations. Operations 8-1.
Operations is water command.
Go ahead.
Water on the way.
All units, water on the way. Operations to airbase 8-1.
Go ahead.
Airbase 8-1, come around the number 3 side.
Copy. Command 8-1, I don't have enough hose to get all the way down to that end.
Whoever that was, I have no idea what you just said.
I don't have enough hose to get all the way down to that end.
Unit calling, you are clearly unreadable.
This is 8-1 airbase. I do not have enough hose to reach all the way around to side 3.
A1, you're going to come around to side 3 all the way down in front of my ladder truck.
Yeah.
County Fires, Quarry Road Command on TAC 2.
Quarry Road Command.
At this time, we are making some progress. I got a full collapse of the roof throughout the structure. Still a pretty heavy fire load. I have one ladder in operations, 2 inch 3/4, one 2.5 in a blitz fire, covering a propane tank. Could you notify the health department and the DEC to respond?
Received.
Engine 8-1, go ahead and shut down your rear discharge.
Shut down. 8-2, what's your residual?
140.
140 residual with the tank on?
2061 operated operations. I still have 100 residual on mine. I'm giving them about 150.
Command, this water ops, TAC 2. Niagara active ops. It's water ops, TAC 2.
God.
Yeah, we've dropped our residual way down, so you guys should have plenty of water to open another master.
Understood.
12-8 operators command. 12-8 stick. 12-8, can you extend out here to this corner over here where I'm standing? Just give this a knock real quick. Just extend out and then head back. You put the stick all the way out. Hey, go. Hey, hold it right there.
12-8, move your hand line back to that side of the building. We're going to try something over here. All right, 12-8, you come back down the end of the building.
Copy.
Just be advised, we do have a couple hand lines working on the 2-3 corner.
10-4. 12-8, charge the red line.
Hey, keep your nozzle like that and walk the extension out. Just walk the ladder out along the eave. Keep going.
12-8, what's your pressure on the red line?
What do you want? More or less pressure on that line?
What do you have it set at right now?
What's your pressure right now, Pat? What's your pressure right now? I'm at 90 pounds.
Okay, hold it there.
Drop down to 60.
County Fire 72 is responding. Start channel.
SD TAC 1.
Ops 3-2. Ops 3-2.
What?
Just inside that door in front of you guys, building managers did let us know that there's a couple 5-gallon pails, some highly volatile stuff.
Perfect.
We're just keeping an update. I think when I looked in there, it was those white barrels off to the side that already started to melt away.
They may have gone already, based on what we're seeing with the fire load here.
Okay, it's general info.
Thank you.
Niagara active base, Quarry Road Command. 12-7 Niagara active base.
71 is on location.
71, switch over to TAC 1.
First Quarry Road Command on TAC 2.
Quarry Road Command TAC 2.
DEC and Health Department giving ETA.
We're on the line with the health department now. DEC said they'll be there shortly.
Yeah, just a quick update. Still running one blitz fire, 2 inch and 3/4 lines, and a ladder truck. Making progress. Got a good knock on the fire.
Receive, also looks like we got one fire investigator, carousel en route for the scene. He's level 1.
2061, 12-2, where's my water?
Niagara active 12-2 done.
Just checking to see what happened. I just lost all the water pressure.